Hello again. Welcome to a new class, to class number 95. Slowly but surely, step by step, little by little, we are approaching the halfway point on this intermediate level of English. Yes, we're reaching the halfway point. And if you're still with me, if you're still watching this program, congratulations, que aguante. You have a lot of stamina. You have a lot of endurance. You have a lot of resistance. Yes, mucho fondo, mucho aguante. And it's clear that you are interested in improving your English if you have been watching this program every day for the past 94 classes. And if it's true that you have watched this program 94 consecutive times at the intermediate level, then I honestly think, o te puedo decir feel, I honestly feel, porque feel es pensar también, pero con el corazón, además del cerebro. I honestly feel that you probably have improved a bit, or in many cases, quite a bit. Un poco, o en muchos casos, bastante. Quite a bit. A bit is poco, pero quite a bit is bastante. I feel you have proved quite a lot, or quite a bit. And so I want to congratulate you, and I want to thank you. I want to express my appreciation. I want to express my gratitude. A mí me gusta más appreciation para agradecimiento. I want to express my appreciation for the effort you have made to attend regularly, to watch the program, and the effort you have made to benefit from my teaching and from the 9 other teachers who are accompanying me on this project. For us, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But at the same time, it's a lot of fun. And usually, if you like the type of work you do, a lot of work, the expression mucho trabajo, a lot of work, is often a synonym with the expression mucha diversión, pasarlo bien, a lot of fun. And both myself, tanto yo como mis colegas, both myself and my friends and colleagues here are having a good time. We're enjoying this program a lot. And I hope you're enjoying it, and especially, I hope you're benefiting from it. Okay, let's move to camera 1 and review a few points, or basically one point, from class number 94, the last class. Camera 1. I heard, I didn't hear. I heard, I didn't hear. Did you hear? Yes, I heard. Did you hear what happened yesterday? Yes, I heard what happened yesterday. No, I didn't hear what happened yesterday. What happened? There was a fire. There was a fire? Where? In a factory. In what factory? In a factory near here. Didn't you hear there was a factory? Oh, factory. Didn't you hear there was a fire in a factory near here? Ah, yes, this morning I heard there was a fire in a factory near here. Did you hear the joke last night that Maria told? Last night Maria told a funny joke. Maria is from Andalusia, and all the people in Andalusia tell jokes. And last night she told a funny joke. Did you hear it? No, I didn't hear it. Come on. Didn't you? Didn't Manolo tell you? Oh yeah, Manolo this morning told me that. I heard it. Yeah, I heard it. Have you ever heard a joke on this program? Yes, I think, Richard, you told a joke once. It was a bad joke. It wasn't funny. Have you ever heard a joke about a German man? Oh yeah, I've heard a joke about a German man. Have you ever heard a joke about the Spanish government? Yes, I've heard quite a few jokes. Quite a few, bastantes. I've heard quite a few jokes about the Spanish government. Have you ever heard any jokes about the Spanish royalty? Royalty. Ah, realeza. The royal family. Yes, have you heard any jokes about the royal family? Maybe I've heard a joke or two. Maybe I've heard a joke or two About the royal family. Have you ever heard any jokes about me? Yes. I've heard some jokes. Funny stories. Anecdotes about you. Hey, have you heard any rumors about me? Yeah, I've heard some rumors about you. Oh, what have you heard? Tell me, come on, tell me. What have you heard? Have you heard good things or bad things? About you. I've heard a lot of good things about you. Have you heard have you heard any bad things about me? Yeah, I've heard a few bad things about you, but I don't believe them. Okay, good. Okay. Well, ask me if I've heard anything strange about you. Richard, have you heard anything strange about me? Strange? No, I haven't heard anything strange about you. Well, Richard, have you heard anything good about me? No sé si te lo debo decir. I don't know if I should tell you. Se te va a subir la cabeza. I'm not sure. Well, what have you heard? Come on, Richard. What have you heard? Come on, Richard. What have you heard? Tell me. What have you heard about me? Okay, well, I've heard that you're an exemplary student, that you're very, very intelligent, and I've heard that you're making a strong effort, and I've heard that you're a high potential person, and I've heard that many different companies want to hire you, and I've heard that everybody expects you to reach the top. Oh, wow. Thank you. Now, I hope it doesn't go to your head. Que no se te suba la cabeza. I hope it doesn't go to your head. Así se dice en inglés. Lo mismo en español. Parecido al español. I hope it doesn't go to your head. Now you have heard what I have heard about you. Okay? Now you've heard what I've heard about you. Okay? And I've heard that you said a saying. He oído que has dicho un dicho. Okay? I've heard you said a saying. A saying that you said, I said. Okay? I've heard. Have you ever heard of Anthony Quinn? Of course. He was a very famous actor. Have you ever heard of Charlie Chaplin? Of course I've heard of Charlie Chaplin. Well, have you ever heard of Calvin Coolidge? No, I haven't. Who was Calvin Coolidge? Well, he was the President of the United States immediately before the stock market crash in 1929, during the boom times of the 1920s. Okay, no, I've never heard of that president. Heard. Okay, let's go on to another teacher, and then I'll come back in a few minutes.
Everyone, thank you for being here and for studying English, okay? You're making a big effort, okay? I'm Natasha, your teacher, and today we're here with Mamin. How are you, Mamin?
Great.
Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited.
Do you know what we're going to do today?
More or less.
You can explain it to everyone. What's the first irregular verb we're going to see?
The verb to hear.
Hear, very good. We're going to see the verb to hear. And then the second thing we're going to practice is?
Numbers.
Numbers, very good. Mamin knows everything. She knows exactly what we have to do, everything, okay? All right, as I just said, we're going to do the irregular verb hear first, okay? Let's see if Mamin knows what the past simple and the past participle is of hear.
Heard.
Very good. Heard, heard.
Heard.
Okay, very easy because it's the same, okay? Hear, heard, heard, okay? Repeat at home. Very good. Hear, heard, heard. Okay, let's start with the questions, okay? Are you ready? Okay, are you ready, Mamin?
Yes, I'm ready.
Are you excited?
Yes, I'm ready.
It's a very exciting verb, yeah? Hear. Okay, have you heard the bells this week?
Yes, I've heard the bells this week.
Very good. Yes, I've heard the bells this week. Okay, the next question is for you at home, okay? Did you hear the storm last night? Did you hear the storm last night? Very good. Yes, I heard the storm last night. Very good. The next one is for Mamin, okay? Have you heard many stupid things this year?
Here.
No, this year. This year. No.
Yes,
Here as well, yes. But this year?
Yes, I've heard many stupid things this year.
Yeah, but not here.
Not here.
Okay, the next one is for you at home. Did you hear many songs on your way to work this morning? Did you hear many songs on your way to work this morning? Very good. Yes, I heard many songs on my way to work this morning. Okay, the next question is for Mamin. Okay, have you heard the sirens at night lately?
Yes, I've heard the sirens at night lately.
Very good. What is siren?
Sirena.
Sirena como
de
una
policía,
ambulancia, okay?
de ambulancia.
Y del agua?
Ah,
agua?
sí.
Mermaid.
Ah, yes, it's
mermaid,
true.
okay?
Mermaid.
Mermaid.
Like
Like
the
the little
cartoons,
mermaid.
yes.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. The next one is for you at home, okay? Did you hear the rumor that's going around the office? Did you hear the rumor that's going around the office? Very good. Yes, I heard the rumor that's going around the office. Okay, very good. Okay. The next one is for Mamin. Did you hear what I just said?
Yes, I heard what you just said.
Very good. Okay, now we're going to practice numbers. Okay, so grab a piece of paper and a pen. Mamin, you get the blackboard or the whiteboard in this case, and let's start. Okay, first sentence. Last week I ate 43,000, so the number, okay? Last week I ate 43,675 apples. I'm going to repeat again. Last week I ate 43,675 apples. Mamin, how many apples did I eat?
43,000.
So you ate?
You ate 43,400.
600?
608 apples.
She wants to remember. You can look at it.
675.
And 75. Ella se quería acordar de memoria.
Okay.
So you ate?
You ate 43,675
And 75
apples.
Okay, one more time. Let's repeat. You ate?
You ate 43,600 and 75 apples.
Very good. Okay, the next number, okay? Okay, ready? Are you ready at home? Let's start. Last month, the pop singer sold 79,504 albums. I'll repeat. Last month, the pop singer sold 79,504 albums. Okay, let's see if Mamin got this right and if you got it right. Let's see the number first. 17. Yes, very, very good. Okay, so how many albums did the pop singer sell?
75.
The whole sentence. The pop singer
sold 79,504 albums.
Very good.
This
so
time
the pop singer sold 79,504 albums, okay? Let's see if we can quickly do one more, okay? Yesterday, he practiced 5,479 sentences. Yesterday, he practiced 5,479 sentences. Let's quickly see this. Very good. So how many sentences did he practice?
He practiced 5,479 sentences.
Very good. He practiced 5,479 sentences. Okay, very, very good. Thank you, Mamin. You did a great job, like always. And you at home, remember, practice, study, and review everything you can. I'll see you next time. Bye.
You know, I have a question. What were you doing last night when I saw you? Yeah. I don't remember. Where were you sitting when I saw you? You know, we saw each other yesterday. You remember, on this program. You were at, I think you were at home. Were you at home when you saw me on television yesterday? Or did you see me in a bar having a beer? Look, I mean, I say otra vez. Were you in a bar having a beer and watching me on TV? Where were you yesterday when you saw this program? Were you at home or somewhere else? Were you at home or somewhere else? En otra parte. ¿En casa o en otra parte? Well, tell me on camera number 1. Where were you? ¿Dónde estuviste? Where were you last night when I was on television? You remember, did you see the program yesterday? Did you see this show yesterday? Did you see this class? Yes, you did? Okay, good. And where were you? Where were you? Where were you when you saw this class? You were at home. What room were you in? Were you in your bedroom? Were you in the living room? Were you in the family room? Were you in the kitchen? Where were you? In the bathroom. What were you doing in the what were you? You have a television in your bathroom. Okay, so you were in the bathroom when you saw me yesterday. Okay. And the day before yesterday, where were you? You were in your bedroom. Oh. So, do you have a TV in your bedroom? Yeah? On the wall in front of your bed, on the opposite wall from your bed. So, what were you doing when you saw my program? You were lying in bed. You were lying in bed. Or were you sitting on the edge of the bed? Were you sitting at the foot? Al pie? Lo mismo en inglés que en español. Were you sitting at the foot of the bed? No, I wasn't sitting at the foot of the bed when I saw the program. Or were you sitting in the middle of the bed when you saw the program? No, I wasn't sitting in the middle of the bed when I saw the program. Well, what were you doing on the bed when you saw this program the day before yesterday? I was lying on the bed. Okay. Were you lying under the covers or on the covers? I was lying on the covers. Were you wearing your pajamas or were you wearing your clothes? I was wearing my pajamas. So, the day before yesterday, when you saw this program, you were lying in bed and you were wearing your pajamas. Yes, that's right. Esto se llama el pasado continuo. ¿Qué hacías o qué estabas haciendo cuando viste el programa antes de ayer en este caso? ¿Qué hacías cuando oíste la explosión? What were you doing? ¿Qué hacías o qué estabas haciendo? Es lo mismo en castellano, creo. Normalmente. ¿Qué hacías en el momento de, o qué estabas haciendo en el momento de oír la explosión? What were you doing? What were you doing when you heard the explosion? What was he doing? What was she doing? What was I doing? What were they doing? Recordad aquí la pronunciación de were, que es una pronunciación oscura, complicada para vosotros. What were? What were? Rima con quemar. Burn. ¿Qué estabas quemando? What were you burning? They were burning. They were burning, etc. Okay, what were you doing when I saw you yesterday? Ayer te vi. ¿Qué hacías tú? What were you doing when I saw you? I was driving my car. Yeah, I know you were driving your car, but where were you going when I saw you? I was going somewhere. When you saw me in my car? Yes, when I saw you. Where were you going? I was going somewhere. And where exactly were you going? Well, I was going to a party. Oh, so when I saw you yesterday, you were going to a party. Yes, I was going to the party. And who was that person sitting in the passenger seat? I don't remember. Was there a person sitting in the passenger seat? Well, when I saw you yesterday, there was a person sitting next to you in the car in the passenger seat. Who was that person? I think it was Pablo Perez. Really? Pablo Perez has long, very attractive red hair and red nails. It was a woman. You were sitting next to a woman. There was a woman sitting in the passenger seat of your car yesterday when I saw you. Where were you going yesterday? Where were you driving yesterday with a redhead? Una pelirroja. I was driving, I was taking her home. Ah, you were taking her home. I was yesterday. In other words, when I saw you yesterday, you were taking a redhead to her house. Yes, I was taking her to her house. I was taking her home. And why were you taking her home? Because she needed to go home. And why was she going home with you? Why wasn't she going home alone? Well, because she couldn't go home alone. What do you mean she couldn't go home alone? Well, she couldn't. Could you be a bit more specific? Okay. You're not speaking very clearly, okay? Could you be a bit clearer with me? Where were you going yesterday when I saw you with that redhead? I was taking her home. Okay, fine, but why were you taking her home? Because she couldn't go home by herself. And why couldn't she go home by herself? Why was she going home with you at that time? Because she was a bit drunk. She was drunk. Well, you see, yesterday we had an office party. And after the office party, well, during the office party, one of the secretaries drank a little bit too much and she was a bit out of control. And so I volunteered to take her home. Oh, so when I saw you yesterday, when I saw you driving your car, yeah, with a beautiful, well, very attractive, she looked attractive, a very attractive redhead in the passenger seat. It was simply volunteer work. Is that correct? Yeah, it was volunteer work. Like an ONG, right? An NGO, right? Well, maybe. Okay. And did you take her home? Yes, I took her home. So, when I saw you yesterday, you were taking a drunk lady home. Well, she wasn't completely drunk. She had drunk a bit too much. Okay. Aquí estoy mezclando el pasado simple con el pasado continuo. ¿Qué hacía una persona cuando yo le vi? ¿O qué hacías tú cuando oíste la explosión? Etcétera. What were you doing when you heard the explosion? Where were you going when I saw you? Etcetera. Practice this. All right. I'll be back after our sponsors and with one more minute of this segment. Okay, I have 3 pencils in my hand. Now, watch. Okay, now, which pencil was I holding? Which pencil was I holding when I hit the table? Me has pillado. No estaba atento. I told you to watch. Which pencil was I holding when I hit the table? You were holding the black pencil when you hit the table. And which pencil was I holding when I scratched my cheek? You were holding the red pencil when you scratched your cheek. And which pencil was I holding when I sneezed? You were holding the yellow pencil when you sneezed. Very good. I'm proud of you today. Very good. Okay, one more teacher, and then I'm back.
All right, thanks a lot, Richard, and welcome to you. I'm here today. My name is Kyle, as you probably know, and I'm here today with Nacho. How are you, Nacho?
Fine, thanks, Kyle. How are you?
Good, doing very well.
Good.
Today, Nacho, we're going to take a look at the past continuous and the simple past.
Okay.
So Richard has explained this very well, and I'm going to give you some information. Then I'm going to ask you a quick question, and you will repeat the information that I've given you using these interesting tenses. Okay? So, for example, he was playing tennis when I saw him. What was he doing?
He was playing tennis when I see.
Well, when
you saw him.
When you saw him. So when you saw him.
When you saw him.
Yeah, he was playing tennis when you saw him. Okay. She was working in the store when I met her. What was she doing?
She was. You say playing.
She was working in the store.
Okay.
She was working in the store when I met her.
She was working on the store.
In the store
when you met her.
Yeah, she was working in the store when I met her. Good. Okay. My brother was working when I called him. What was he doing? He was working. Your brother was working when you called him, right?
It's right.
What was he doing?
Yeah. He was working in the store when you saw him.
Well, he was working. Not
Oh,
my
not-
brother. The girl works in the store. My brother just works. He works in an
Okay.
office. What was he doing?
He was working on an office when you saw him.
Oh, when I called.
Oh, when I called.
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
called
yeah,
him.
yeah. Now he was laughing. He was laughing when I told him.
When you told him.
When I told
okay.
him. Yeah. What was he doing?
He was laughing when you told him.
Yeah, he was laughing when I told him. You were sitting in the chair when I came in.
He was.
You
I
were
don't
sitting
mean-
in the chair when I came in.
Okay,
Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. I was sitting on my chair.
In the chair.
In the chair.
Yeah.
When you saw me.
Yeah. When I came in.
When you came in.
He was sitting in the chair when I came in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We were studying. We were studying when they called. What were we doing? We were studying. We were studying when they called. Very good. He was hiking. He was hiking in the mountains when he saw the bear. What was he doing?
He was.
Nacho?
He was hiking on the mountain.
In the mountains. In the
when
mountains.
He was hiking in the mountains when he saw the bear.
When he saw the bear.
Yeah.
Repeat one more time.
He was hiking in the mountain
In
when
the mountains.
in the mountains.
In the mountains.
In the mountains when he saw the bear.
The bear. Yeah, he was hiking in the mountains when he saw the bear. I was doing the dishes when I cut myself.
Oh,
I was doing the dishes. Yeah, I was doing the dishes. I was washing the dishes. I was doing the dishes when I cut myself. Nacho?
okay. You was washing the.
You were.
You were washing your dishes when you
Yeah,
cut.
well, washing. Okay, but we could say doing.
Doing
Let's
is-
say doing the dishes.
It's better doing, no?
Yeah.
Okay. You were.
Isn't it? It's better, isn't
It's
it?
better,
Yeah,
no?
it is. Better to say doing the dishes.
Okay. You were doing the dishes when you cut yourself.
Yeah, I cut myself. My finger. I cut myself with a knife.
Wow.
You were doing the dishes when you cut yourself. What was I doing? I was doing the dishes. I was doing the dishes when
Yeah.
I cut myself, right? I was watching TV. Actually, this one for you. I was watching TV when I heard the news. What was I doing? You were watching TV. You were watching TV when you heard the news.
Yeah.
Okay? What was I
Okay.
doing?
You were watching TV when you hear the news.
Sorry?
When you hear that.
Heard.
Heard. is the
Heard.
past- Yeah.
Heard.
When you heard the news.
Right. Today I hear, every day I hear, yesterday I heard. You were watching TV when you heard the news.
Yeah.
The news.
The news.
The news. Again?
The news.
Okay, good, good, good. I was cleaning my room when the baby woke up.
Okay.
When the baby woke up. I was cleaning my room. What was I doing?
You were cleaning your room when the baby started crying.
Well, yeah, when the baby woke up.
Or woke up.
Yeah. I don't have a baby, though. But just a fictitious situation here, right?
Okay.
He was eating lunch when you saw him. He was eating lunch when you saw him. What was he doing? Right, good, good. He was eating lunch when I saw him. Sure.
Yes.
Okay. They were signing the contract when the lawyer arrived. What were they doing?
They were signing the contract when the lawyer
Yeah.
arrived.
When the lawyer arrived. Again?
When the lawyer arrived.
Repeat the whole thing.
You were signing the
Well,
contract.
they were.
Ah, okay. They were signing the contract when the lawyer arrived.
Good. So always out loud. Siempre en voz alta en casa. Out loud. They were signing the contract when the lawyer arrived.
Yeah.
They were signing the contract when the lawyer arrived. Okay, good. We were driving home when it started raining.
You were driving home when it started raining.
When it started?
When it started raining.
Yeah, you were driving home when it started raining. Okay, at home, for you. She was talking to him when he sneezed. She was talking to him when he sneezed. What was she doing? She was talking to him. She was talking to him when he sneezed. Very good. I was sitting on the sofa when he knocked at the door. We say knock at. We don't say knock on the door, but to knock at the door. Okay? I was sitting on the sofa when he knocked at the door. What was I doing? You were sitting on the sofa when he knocked at the door. Good job. Another one for you at home. I was reading when she arrived. This is for you. Borja, this is for you. I was reading. Okay? I was reading when she arrived. En voz alta. What was I doing? Right. You were reading when she arrived. Exactly.
Yes.
Right? Good.
Okay.
They're doing pretty good, aren't they?
Very good, yeah.
Very good, very good. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yes.
You have to speak loud, though. En voz alta.
It's the TV magic.
Yeah, the magic of television.
Yeah.
That's right. We started talking, we were talking when the storm started. We were talking. What were we doing?
You were talking.
What were we doing?
We were talking when the storm started.
When the storm started, yes. They were working in Chicago when I moved there.
They were working on Chicago.
In Chicago.
In Chicago, when they moved there.
When you moved there.
When you moved there. They were working in Chicago when they moved there.
When you moved there.
Yeah.
They were working in Chicago when you moved there.
When you
Very
moved
good. Good job, Nacho.
Thank you.
Good job to you at home. I'm going to send you back to Richard. See you next time. Good job.
Okay, welcome back. Translation time. Camera number 1. Oh, give me a home, etc. Ok. Tienes 10 minutos para preparar una respuesta. You have 10 minutes to prepare an answer. Una respuesta. An answer. Repeat. Yes. Bueno, no. An answer. La W es muda. No me digas answer. An answer. Okay. You have 10 minutos, ¿cómo se dice? Minutes. En inglés decimos minuto, minutos. Minutes. You have 10 minutes to prepare an answer. Los tigres son animales peligrosos. ¿Cómo se dice eso? Bueno, traducir, escuchar. Los tigres son animales peligrosos. No, escuchar. My turn, okay? Tigers are dangerous animals. Tigers, no the tigers. The tigers, la palabra the al principio es un artículo determinado que determina en inglés un grupo específico. Escuchad. Tigers are dangerous, but the tigers in my house are tame, mansos, dóciles. In general, tigers are dangerous, but the tigers in my house aren't. Okay? The tigers on Mars, en el planeta Marte, aren't dangerous, but the tigers in the earth, yes. Aquí estoy especificando grupos específicos de tigres. Por eso se usa el artículo determinado. Los tigres que hay en Marte, the tigers on Mars aren't dangerous. The tigers on the earth are dangerous. Ahora, cuando generalizas, los tigres son peligrosos. Tigers are dangerous. Los elefantes son grandes. Elephants are big. Los profesores de inglés son inteligentes. English teachers are intelligent. Sometimes. All right? ¿Por qué quieres saber lo que hay dentro? Huh? ¿Por qué quieres saber lo que hay dentro? Why do you want to know what there is inside? Why do you want to know what's inside? It's water. It's not whiskey. And it's not some special elixir to give me motivation and energy. No. It's not an energy drink. It's water. It's water, my friend. Why do you want to know what's inside? You're a nosy person, Cotilla. You're a nosy person. Why do you want to know what's inside? Va a ser un día muy triste. Eh? It's going to be a sad day. It's going to be a sad day. The day I retire and say, I'm not going to teach another hour of English classes for the rest of my life. It's going to be a sad day. Okay. ¿Quién dijo que íbamos a perder? Que íbamos. ¿Cómo se dice íbamos? ¿Quién dijo que íbamos a perder? Anda. Who said we were going to lose? Que vamos a perder. Ya verás. Vamos a perder. We're going. Cuando es en presente, que vamos a perder. Ya verás. No, ya veréis. We are going to lose. We're going to lose. Y luego ganamos. And then we won. And then I said, okay, who said we were going to lose? Who said we were going to lose? Okay? Yes, who said we were going to lose? ¿Te estás cansando? Are you getting tired? Are you getting tired? Don't worry. Tonight, get a good night's sleep, and tomorrow you'll be like a new man. Tonight, get a good night's sleep, curiosa expresión en inglés, que consigas un buen sueño de noche, perteneciente a la noche, a good night's sleep. And tomorrow, you'll feel like a good man. ¿Te estás cansando? Are you getting tired? Are you getting tired? Él nunca se cansa. Perdona, ¿te cansas fácilmente? Do you get tired easily? Are you getting tired now? Do you get tired easily? En general. Do you get tired easily? Él nunca se cansa. He never gets tired. He never gets tired. He's a machine. He's a human dynamo. He never gets tired. Oye, una cosa, ¿qué pasó con los papeles que dejé aquí? What happened to the papers I left here? They're not here. What do you mean they're not here? Of course they're here. Paula, they're not here. I guarantee you they're not here. What do you mean they're not here? Of course they're here. Paula, how many times do I have to tell you? They're not here. Okay, they're not here. ¿Qué pasó con los papeles que dejé aquí anoche? Where are? What happened to the papers I left here last night? I don't know what happened to them. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. No tengo ni idea. I have no idea. No, N-O. Se pronuncia N-O-U. I have no idea. Y se enlaza con idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know where the papers are that you left here last night. And besides, I'm not responsible for your papers. If you left papers here last night, it's your responsibility and yours only. It's not my responsibility. Don't ask me to look after your papers, okay? I have enough problems with my papers, okay? Los dejé aquí mismo, al lado del teléfono. I left them right here, next to the telephone. Fine. Well, I'm glad you left them right here next to the telephone, but I'm not responsible for your papers. I repeat, they are, contracción, they're your responsibility, okay, not mine. But I left them right here next to the telephone, right here, aquí mismo. Aquí, ahora mismo is right now. Aquí mismo is right here. Allí mismo is right there. Okay, I left them right here, next to the telephone. Pues alguien ha estado utilizando tu mesa. Well, somebody has been using your desk. It's clear. If you left the papers right here, next to the telephone, and they're not here now, there, they are, there, not here now, then clearly somebody has been sitting at your desk. Clearly you forgot to lock your office last night when you left. Clearly the problem is yours, okay? Bueno, tu jefe estuvo aquí hace media hora. Your boss was here sin L, la L es muda. Your boss was here half an hour ago. Oh, really? My boss was here? In my office? Well, I saw him at the door of your office, and he asked the secretary to open with the key, and he came in. So probably your boss picked up the papers and left. Oh. Maybe that's true. Maybe that's what happened. My boss was here. Yeah, he was here this morning asking about you. He was looking for you. The boss was looking for me? Well, what do you want? Yo qué sé. How do I know What do I know? How do I know? I have no idea. Ask your secretary. I saw your boss and your secretary talking to each other, so talk to your secretary. Maybe she can tell you, all right? But in the meantime, let's stop for a few minutes and let the next teacher continue, and then I'll be back to close the program.
Thank you very much, Richard. My name is Alberto Alonso, and you're watching Vaughan Inglés 4.0. That's right, Vaughan English 4.0. That's right. But you know that. Espero que lo sepas. I hope you know what you're watching. Okay, and I hope you're studying. ¿Tenéis los libros? Do you have the books? Well, follow along, because everything's in the books. It's all there. That's why we give you material. Yeah, so you can participate. You can, from home, you can follow along. On the radio, on your phone. There's no excuse. No hay excusa. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome my very special student. She's wonderful, maravillosa. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Annette. Hello, Annette. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Do you like your introductions?
Yes, a lot.
Because I can say more adjectives if you want.
I get red.
I get red. Otra palabra para decir sonrojarse. Eso está bien. To get red or to turn red.
I
¿Sabes otra
turn
palabra?
red.
¿Y otra forma? To blush.
To blush.
I blush. Well, I try to make you blush a little bit. I try to make you blush a little bit. But it's all sincere. They're all sincere compliments. All right? All right. Well, we've got a lot to do today. Tenemos mucho que hacer. Ask me what we're going to do first.
What are we going to do first?
Great. What do you want to know? I'm forgetful.
I want to know what we are going to do first.
Muy bien. Es que tienes la pregunta directa e indirecta controlada. And that's from going to the radio show, I think.
Maybe.
With Cloverdale and with
Oh,
me,
yes.
te ponemos a prueba con eso. Lo tienes controlado, ¿eh? Okay, here we go. We're going to start with some, how do you say vocabulario? Porque me encanta.
Vocabulary.
Es que me encanta. Vocabulary. Vocabulary. Bueno, let's take a look at the first word. The first word is prohibido.
Prohibited.
Prohibited.
Forbidden.
Forbidden, mucho más natural.
Yeah.
Forbidden, okay? Forbidden. In the Garden of Eden, Adán y Eva, forbidden fruit. La fruta que no se podía tocar. The forbidden fruit. That's right, forbidden. Okay, how do you say oculto?
Hidden.
Hidden. Esto lo ves muchas veces con bancos o con proveedores de móvil. No hidden fees. Ningún cobro o ningún, ¿cómo se lo dirías? Ninguna tasa oculta. Que esto es lo que pagas cada mes y no te vamos a poner 10 euros aquí, 5 euros. No hidden fees. Okay? Hidden. Okay, how do you say calor?
Heat.
Oh, yeah, heat. It's actually a film with Robert De Niro. Heat. Muy bien. How do you say impaciente?
Impatient.
Es que ¿por qué pronuncias tan bien? Why do you pronounce so well?
I don't know.
Impatient. No, impatient, que lo he oído 1000 veces. Es como decir pay, como pagar, shent. Impatient. Dilo en casa. Impatient. Otra vez. Dilo.
Impatient.
Díselo otra vez, como lo dices tan bien.
Impatient.
Ok. Impatient. ¿Y paciente?
Patient.
Pero sin tanto... Sin
Patient.
Eso es. Dudaste un poco, right? Patient. Y el inverso, impatient. Ok, how do you say estratégico?
Strategy.
Esto es difícil. ¿Otra vez?
Strategy.
No, strategic. ¿Ves? Ponemos el acento en la E y es el sonido I latina. Strategic. Oh, this is a strategic idea. Strategic relationship. Strategic. En casa, otra vez, strategic. Eso es, strategic. One more time.
Strategic.
Qué crack. ¿Y cómo te vas a acordar? Diciéndolo 5 veces más. Dínoslo 5 veces más y lo tienes.
Strategic.
Ok, y hasta que te suene normal
Strategic.
eso. Es como si tú me dices una palabra en alemán. La primera vez que lo digo, esto suena alemán. Claro. Pero si lo digo 5 veces, ya me sale. ¿Sabes? Entonces, es acostumbrarse. It's getting used to it. ¿Ok? ¿Cómo se dice estratégico?
Strategic.
Qué bien. ¿Cómo se dice? Muy bien. Ok, here we go. Now it's time for a little translation. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Good. Tienes 10 minutos para preparar una respuesta, pero aquí no, tienes menos. Tienes 10 minutos para preparar una respuesta.
You have 10 minutes you have 10 minutes to answer this question.
Okay? O preparar una respuesta.
You have 10 minutes to prepare a question. An answer.
Okay, yeah, because the question is la
You have
pregunta.
10 minutes to answer a question.
To prepare an answer, right? Okay, eso es dar respuesta, pero vamos a decir preparar una respuesta, right? Tienes 10 minutos.
You have 10 minutes to prepare an answer.
You have 10 minutes to prepare an answer, okay? Los tigres son animales peligrosos.
Tigers are very dangerous animals.
Yes, or el very no hace falta. Tigers are dangerous animals. Ask me.
Are tigers dangerous animals?
I think so. I've never had a pet tiger, but tigers are also beautiful animals. Acordaros, aquí no decimos los tigres, the tigers, no. Porque entonces estamos hablando de algunos en específico. Pero cuando hablamos en general, por eso en inglés no decimos the people. The people like it. No, 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 no. People. Porque nosotros, si ponemos the tigers, estamos hablando los tigres ahí, o los tigres tigers, a secas. Lo mismo con people, la vida. Nosotros no decimos the life. Es life, porque estamos hablando en general. Nunca ponemos artículo cuando es algo en general. Life is funny. Es gracioso. Life is interesting. Tigers are
Dangerous.
dangerous, but
Beautiful.
beautiful animals. Absolutely. Okay. ¿Por qué quieres saber lo que hay dentro?
Why do you want to know what's inside?
Perfect. Y la duda en la voz, todo perfecto. Qué bien, qué bien. Va a ser un día muy triste.
It's going to be a very sad day.
It's going to be a very sad day. ¿Quién dijo que íbamos a perder?
Who told you we are going to lose?
Yeah, who told you? Or who said?
Who said we are going to lose?
Who said we're going to lose? Right? Dame la duda. ¿Quién dijo?
Who said we are going to lose?
Yeah, pues se equivocaron. They're wrong. We're not going to lose. Okay. ¿Te estás cansando?
Are you boring?
No, I'm not boring. Am I boring? ¿Te estás cansando? Are you getting
bored?
tired?
Oh. Are you getting tired?
Eso es aburriendo, right? So one more time.
Are you getting tired?
What do you want to know?
I want to know if you're getting tired.
No, I'm not getting tired. Are you getting tired?
No, not at all.
Okay, great. Let's continue then. ¿Te cansas fácilmente?
Do you get tired easily?
Good. Do you get tired easily? No, I don't. Do you get tired easily?
No, I don't.
I say, yo tampoco.
Even.
I don't either.
I don't either.
I don't get tired easily either. Eso es trabalenguas, toma esa. Okay, here we go. Él nunca se cansa.
He never gets tired.
He never gets tired. Pregúntame, ¿él se cansa?
Does he ever get tired?
Does he ever get tired? Muy bien. ¿Qué pasó con los papeles que dejé aquí?
What happened with these?
What happened to?
What happened to those papers I left there?
Yeah, what happened to the aquí is what happened to the papers I left here? What happened to the papers I left here? How do you say adios?
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Ya está. One more class, class 95. And tomorrow, class 96, then 97, and then 98, y después, and then, y luego después, and then, until 195. And then, the advanced level. Yes. I assume, doy por sentado, I assume that you are going to continue at the advanced level because it's another 195 hours of study, work, etc. But if you successfully reach the end of this intermediate level, you will notice an important change in your English, and you will be even more motivated to continue at the advanced level, and you'll enjoy it even more. Okay, see you tomorrow.